We are moving into our next subject. It's your boy Francis Talks and Assess. It's your boy Ryan Talks and Assess, also on Twitter. Make sure that you guys find us, hit us up, because we are homebound.
You got our Twitter handles right there.
Yeah, we got Twitter handles. Like, I've never been on Twitter for more than 20 minutes, but hey, hashtag not coronavirus, but breaking action. That has me over here, Twitter fingers.
Hashtag quarantined.
Quarantine and chill. All right. So the NFL released their new they made it official. We knew it was going to happen eventually. We knew it was going to happen. Now 14 teams playoffs. Wow, I can't even talk right now. Okay. We got NFL made it official, not this year, maybe in a couple of years. 14.
No, I thought it was this year.
No, I don't think so. I think
it's this year.
This upcoming year? Oh, this should be fun though. But so 14 teams playoff. It shouldn't be too hard. Honestly, when it comes to it, at the end of the day, my personal opinion when it comes to this is that the NFL realized that they were losing money on the Pro Bowl, and they needed a way to make up for it. Because when was the last time anybody watched the Pro Bowl?
It's been a while.
Right?
Yeah, it's in 2020.
It's in 20. So this, all right, cool.
Your boy Ryan was correct.
Everybody.
Woo!
Woo! Somebody at Corona got its line. Get it? Not a virus.
Wow.
Because Corona. Now, if anything, this whole coronavirus concept is making me like drink less Coronas. So I really want to know, how are the Corona stocks doing? I'm not saying that they relate or like correlate. I'm just saying that it has Corona on it. I don't know. Ignorance is a bliss. Tell me. 14 teams. Eagles.
Okay, can I just say, I really like this. So this is going to make it more competitive come down the stretch. I mean, because you can have the top team or two even be locked in a couple games before the playoffs begin, whatnot.
Yes.
Whereas now, where there's only one playoff first round bye, it's going to be competitive till the end, till week 16, 17. As well. So, I mean, that's one thing that I do like about it. It's going to make it more competitive, and then you're really only one team. I mean, still that's how it was before, but that top team's still guaranteed first home field advantage throughout the entire playoffs. I think it's going to make it more competitive down the stretch as well. So I think it's a great decision on their part. Some people might say it's about the money. What isn't about the money nowadays, though? But I think this is also more of a business move, make it more competitive down the end as well. So then in those primetime games, week 16, week 17, you're going to have more competitive games going on and whatnot.
I agree. I completely and entirely agree with you. I'm looking at the standings from last year, from the 2019. That means the Pittsburgh Steelers would have made the playoffs. They had a solid team, even without Ben Roethlisberger. Also, the LA Rams would have also made the playoffs. They were the 7th seed. Now, are we going to talk about how the 2nd seed is getting pretty screwed right now? We're going to ignore that.
See, and that's where I like it. I mean, because, like I said, it's going to bring them more competitiveness towards the end of the season as well. So, I mean, they're going to be fighting the entire way instead of giving up after a couple weeks. Because,
like the Eagles and the Cowboys were fighting to, like, not make the playoffs. Remember that?
Pretty much. I remember that. That was last year. Yeah.
How did that feel to get beat out by the Dallas Cowboys when they were ahead the whole time? You guys are like barely made it. Weren't you guys tanking half of the season? My bad. We can talk if it's a sensitive subject. We can talk about it later.
Hey man, we still made the playoffs. I'm proud of that. I mean, did the playoffs go as hoped? No. I mean,
that's a bonus check.
I still believe that one cheap shot affected the outcome of the game. If we had won that game, we would have won that game.
Okay. Okay.
What we've gone on in the Super Bowl, that's beyond me. Anything's up in the air at that point, honestly. So.
Okay. Question for you. So, 14 teams going to make the playoffs. They're going to put in. I'm pretty sure they're going to put in an extra game. Is that extra game? Is that the 17 games? Is it coming in next season or is it coming in the one after that? That's the one I'm looking forward to. Because I am tired.
That's the year after, I believe, 2021.
I am tired of teams ending up with an 8-8 record. Now we need some type of tiebreakers. They don't play enough games. Some 8-8 is not fun. 8-8 is not a successful season. Either you're 7-9,
yeah, or 9-7,
or 9-7. My math is not great. Wait, that's still 16.
So and that'll be kind of interesting because now there's no more of this 500 crap. It's either you're above 500 or you're below.
Oh, by the way, correct my math.
8-1.
Correct my math. Either you're 9-8 or you're 8-9, not 7-9.
We both failed at it.
Yeah, we if we went along with it, like we were right. Like, yeah, man, we are scientists. That is the reason why we make the podcast and we talk sports, and we are not out there mathematicians. Okay?
No, not one bit.
That was hilarious.
I'm glad you got that, Francis.
Yeah, you're welcome. I do what I can. It's all thinking in the nonsense. I like it. I do like it. I do think at the end of the day that somebody's really happy that they're going to be able to continue to do the Pro Bowl, to send those players to Hawaii, wherever they send them, so they can play for the fans and do whatever they do in a Pro Bowl. I don't think I seen a Pro Bowl, and I think I was watching a Pro Bowl, and I fell asleep, and that was the end of the Pro Bowl. I was okay with that. Also, I do have one concern when it comes to this whole concept. Are they still going to have 4 preseason games?
I think they're cutting that down to 3.
Yes. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Even though I think they're cheaper. Are we?
Sure.
So we do agree that NFL 14-team playoff reaction it's better. It's better for football.
Yeah, I believe so.
Or now.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that Boise? Or did you hear not Boise? But did you hear that somewhere in Idaho there may be an XFL team coming around?
I haven't heard that.
Oh, you better Google some stuff, man. All right. The NFL draft is coming around. Do we care about? I don't.
As far as they haven't pushed that back at all, it's going to be interesting to see how they do that with all this Skype all video stuff. So I don't know.
Zoom. It's going to be on Zoom.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be on it too. We're going to be reacting to the Zoom. They got it. I mean, at this point in time, Zoom should sponsor us. Speaking of money in NFL, hey, and also the XFL. We are very knowledgeable guys when it comes to sports, not mathematics. We can talk about any sport for a very long time. Please sponsor us. NFL, XFL, MLB, NBA, tennis, soccer, table tennis, the Ocho. We out here looking for sponsorships.
Remember this one? Throwback Tuesday sponsorships.
This were the good old days, man. Let's get back on topic really quick. Top 3 NFL draft: Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Chase Young. Bengals pick Burrow. Redskins pick Justin Herbert. They're gonna waive poor what's his name, Haskins, Dwayne Haskins. He never got a real shot anyways. He was never gonna get it in the first place. And the Lions go for Chase Young because Matthew Stafford's gonna fail them next year also. So why?
That's nothing new.
Yeah, why would you change that? Do I think the Lions should, I don't know, trade Matthew Stafford to the Patriots for anybody? Maybe. Are they going to do it? No. I'm sorry, Lions fans. I really apologize. Sorry, not sorry.
My top 3, I have Joe Burrow to the Bengals. Dolphins trade up to go to number 2 and draft Tua. And then the Lions take Chase Young at 3.
I don't like the Tua pick at all, personally. I don't think it's nothing on Tua. I just don't.
No, I'm not a fan of either, but that's what I think is going to happen. They've been high on him and everything, so I'm going to call I don't
understand why would you pick an injured player. And in my opinion, you could get him. I don't think anybody.
Bama, bro. Bama. That's all you have to say, Bama. I'm like, sold.
When was the last QB from Alabama that made it to the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
I'll wait. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure What was his?
I don't even know who the quarterback would be from Bama that made it.
When was the last time a Bama QB got drafted? Not drafted, but made it to an NFL roster. I'm pretty sure he's a backup now. I don't remember his name. That's how irrelevant he is. But he was great. Look, man, all I'm saying is that you should not – you don't – nobody's out there fighting for – nobody is fighting for Tua right now. Nobody is saying, I'm going to go get Tua.
It's the Dolphins. End of story.
They could get him with the last pick in the draft. Nobody's going to stop them.
Yeah, but if he goes last pick in the draft, then he turns into Tom Brady and goes on wins 5 Super Bowls in the next 20 years.
If he gets drafted in the top 3 and goes and does nothing, the Dolphins have not moved up at all. I want the Dolphins to do good. I want the Dolphins to draft Burrow. I want the Dolphins to pick up the whole Alabama O-line and just sign them to the team.
No, the Giants need the Bama O-line.
Yeah, I mean, find a way to sign LeBron James to play tight end for the Miami Dolphins. That's all I want.
He's on the other side of the country, bro.
Who cares, man? It's Miami. I'm pretty sure if I could get a chance to go to Miami, I would definitely go to Miami.
Hey, remember, you're talking about signing a guy who left Miami to go back to freaking Cleveland.
He won a championship with Cleveland. He won. He made more money winning in Cleveland.
But who's going to leave Miami to go to freaking Cleveland? That's all I'm saying.
LeBron James.
He must have hated Miami for something, so he ain't going back to play for the freaking Miami Dolphins. End of story.
Bring back Gronk, Tony Romo. I don't care. Make Miami good again, please. Maybe that should be the hashtag. Make Miami great again. Not the Heat. Or make the Dolphins.
Can we say they've ever been great?
They had some good seasons.
Yeah, can you tell me those years?
Pretty sure 2001, back in the day when Williams, what's his name? Reggie? I don't remember his name.
Ricky Williams?
Ricky Williams, the little stoner running back.
They were decent, but nothing like great.
Look, man, that dude was running on marijuana. Everybody knew it, and somebody had to snitch to be able to stop him. I'm just saying, everybody knew it. That dude walked in there, like, puffed a couple of different things, ran through, like, 4 different people, and everybody asked, that must be steroids. And they were like, no, he's just high as.
The last time Dolphins were relevant was back in the mid-'70s.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm pretty sure Ryan Tannehill took the Dolphins to the playoffs. Maybe an 8-8 season.
Exactly.
I think one season.
So the last time they were relevant was back in the mid-'70s when they won both their Super Bowls in 73 and 74. Which 74 is the only undefeated season in NFL history. So
I'm sorry, Mr. Encyclopedia of Nonsense. All right. All right, man. It's been great, by the way.
Yep. Been fun.
Any last minute recaps?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the Eagles. We made a great pickup by signing Nickel Roby Coleman. He's going to fit great for the team. We got him for cheap as well. I mean, we improved our corners a lot by getting Darius Slay, big play Slay, and now getting Coleman. Two great pickups there. That's going to help our defense a lot. So I'm happy with the offseason so far.
I'm just happy that you guys are better than the Cowboys. Nothing against Cowboys fans. It's not by a lot, man. This is not by a lot. We're talking like a couple yards. You guys, I still have a lot of questions for the Eagles, and I'm just gonna wait for the season to start. To start questioning who is your running back aside from Sanders, who is your wide receiver.
Boston Scott, bro. Did you not see Boston Scott tear it up last year?
I get it, but that's it. That was it. That was the only guy that happened to run. I'm just saying, Adrian Peterson might get signed by the Eagles and give him some hope for like 3 games.
No. Dude, we're fine at running back, dude. We got Miles Sanders and Boston Scott. And then there could be a Shady reunion as well. I don't know about Shady for sure or not. But.
All I'm saying is that the Eagles are going to draft running backs and wide receivers in hope of a prayer and maybe sign OBJ. I like the signing of OBJ.
Okay, first of all, we're not drafting a running back early because we don't need a running back. Wide receiver, yes, because we do need wide receiver.
You guys not going to trade
And-
up for Tua?
No. No, we're not.
My bad.
Then if we traded for OBJ, that'd be freaking sick. So
I mean,
something else I'd like to see us do: try and trade for Yannick, the DN there out of Jacksonville. Swap first round picks this year, send him Alshon, and next year's first round pick. Then that way we get a solid pick with Yannick to bring in on the D line as well. Yannick is a force to be reckoned with. Brandon Graham's getting old. Fletcher Cox is getting old. We need to keep these young guys going in because on our defense, we've been known for that D line. So
I'm really enjoying how you got this whole concept just.
I do, man. I mean, and then obviously we're gonna have to throw in another couple mid-round picks there as well to get them. I don't know if they'd even take that.
Yeah, I just wanted.
Honestly, if you look at it, we're getting Yannick, who's a big, solid player, and then we could get a wide receiver that we need. We could get CeeDee Lamb or Justin Jefferson. Those are really my top two choices that I really
trade
want
for
there.
J.J. Watt. The Texans are trading everybody away. That's a possibility.
True.
Bringing T.J. Watt and bringing Kyle or Daniel, whatever his dude's name for the commercial is. Have you seen the Watts commercial with the Subway? TJ, JJ, and Kyle. Is that his name?
Oh, the brothers? Yeah. Derek's your brother.
Oh, my bad, Derek.
Sorry, Derek. He plays fullback. Might as well bring him in. We got a fullback, DN, and linebacker. Why not? Let's bring in all the Watts. Just call it the Philadelphia Watts.
Welcome to Wattsylvania. We're powered by Watts.
I like it.
Put that on the T-shirt. Hey, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Got copyright. I'm gonna make a padding out of that. Welcome to
Pennsylvania, powered by Watts.
Powered by Watts.
I love it.
It's over.
Game over, man. Game over.
All right, guys. This is the end of Nonsense Sports. We may do editing on this video. We may not. If we do, you guys will notice. If not, thank you guys for listening. Make sure you guys go follow us on Twitter. Francis Talks NSS. Ryan Talks NSS. Nonsense Sports NSS. Nonsense Sports on Twitter. NonsenseSports.com. Check out the Facebook page, Nonsense Sports. We are on Spotify. We are on Anchor. We are everywhere. We are making it happen this year.
And on YouTube.
And, oh, yeah, YouTube, of course, because that's our main concept. That's why we live, for YouTube.
That's how we got started with YouTube, man.
Yes. I just hope that Amazon Prime refunds my money for the NBA League Pass and they give me a free year of the NFL Sunday Ticket for my troubles of being without sports for 3 weeks.
If they give you Sunday Ticket for free, dude, you give me your login so I can watch as well.
Oh, dude, it's for everybody, dude. Me and my family, we're all in there. Don't worry about it, man. I got you.
Perfect. Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Hope you have a good night. Call of Duty tonight or no?
Yeah, we can see about getting on. I need to do a couple things.
All right, cool, man. All right, man. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Thank you to the people. Thank you to all the listeners.
Thanks, guys. Peace out.